Hello, thank you for scheduling this meeting with me. I'm the president of the world. How can I help you? Yeah, I know with the world peace efforts, I've been trying a lot to make the world a more peaceful place, but it's just not working. Now, I know I've been trying. I implemented the law of no fighting. Yeah, I said, everyone, no fighting at all. Not even for a little bit, just none of that fighting. But it just didn't fucking work. But I'm trying, I'm really trying. Like, because all them places like Israel and Palestine, they're like fighting all the time. I've told them no fighting, please. But they just ignore me and they keep on fighting. I really am trying. I am. And there's that all places with that USA and that Russia. I've been like, oi, both of you, cut it out. But they just ignore me, and I really do try. I really do. But I just, they're not doing anything. No, I promise you, I am trying. Come to think of it, it's about 4 years ago now, when I was eating my box of shreddies, and I saw the bit on the back of the carton that says apply for the president of the world, and it was democracy. I thought it was just one of them jokes, and I'll get like one of them fake badges, that says president of that world. But it weren't. And they abolished all other forms of democracy, and I live in a palace made of glass, and I have to make all the world's decisions. It's really hard. It is. So please bear with me here. Please bear with me. Yeah, with the world peace, I tried saying no fighting, but they just kept fighting. At one point, my advisor was like, well, perhaps you should get rid of religion. And I suggested it, but everyone went really, really mad at me and saying you can't do that. So I don't know what to do. I don't even know if getting rid of religion would solve the fighting, because some people say that with the fighting, it's not actually due to religion. People are using religion as an excuse to make the fighting, because you could have a book that loads of people follow that says, go out and kill everyone, but if everyone just doesn't do it, then it's your choice, isn't it? So I really am trying, but I can't get rid of them religions. And I can't just tell them to stop fighting. I tried incentives. I said everyone that isn't fighting will get a horse. But then we ran out of horses. And I don't know what to do because there's no horses. And everyone who needs to use horses ain't got any. Because I started with A, but I didn't have like a list. So I thought the first country there must be something like Angora or something. And now everyone in Angora has a horse. Got no more horses, and all the horses had died because they didn't know how to look after them. It's not going very well, if I'm honest with you. What's next? The environment? Oh no, the environment. I've been trying with the environment, I really have. I've been trying really, really hard. Like, I recycle. I do. This whole place made out of glass. We recycle, but eco-friendly. Like, you see that? That's energy saver bulb. It really is. But then there's places like China and America and I put all the countries apart from some of the Scandinavian ones. They don't want to listen. Yeah, they're all like, well, this probably doesn't apply to us. We'll keep polluting water and stuff and the air and stuff. And I'm like, no, you got to do it. I met with one of the head Chinese blokes. I said, listen, mate, you got to do it. Yeah, he didn't know what I was saying because I don't speak any Chinese, and they didn't give me a translator. Yeah, I know, and he didn't have a translator. It was all really awkward. So he's not doing it. I met with the American bloke, but he told me to fuck off. And then it's hard. But I'm recycling. I'm recycling. So if like the president of the world's recycling all that, then everyone else should probably take an example, shouldn't they? Yeah, I know. But then it's hard. well, yeah, the global political situation's quite confusing at the minute. Well, because there was all that stuff with all them leaders. There was that Miss Hillary girl, and there was that Donald bloke, and then there was that Theresa May woman, and there was a whole bunch of other leaders that I didn't know because they weren't on the news. But then I came along, and they said, "All right, everyone, you've had your fun. Game's over. This guy is in charge of everything." And I've been in charge of everything ever since. It's not good. It's really not, because I used to be a builder. I used to build things, and I don't really know how to build like society and economy and structure and infrastructure. It's not really my thing, and they don't give me any money. Really, I get money from like sponsorships. Like on the side of the Glass Palace, there's a big Coke logo. That's how I get most of my money. Yeah. But I just use that money really for security because people keep trying to kill me. Yeah, they keep trying to kill me. It's not very nice. Like, I ain't even done anything for killing. Like, I'm just trying to make it a better place, but no one seems to want it. Yeah, because that Hillary and that Donald were really, really annoyed. Because they were like, "Oh, we put millions and millions of pounds into this campaign," and then, but I was like, "Oh, sorry, I don't know what to say because I got the badge now. I'm not wearing it at the minute, but I got the badge that says I'm the president of the world." And they said, "If we don't like it, but fair enough. We can't really argue with that." And I said, "Yeah, fair enough." But you know, that's it really. I've just been sitting here ever since making decisions about things I don't really understand. Like that their education. I thought, well, we need more of it. So I made it free for everyone in the whole world. But then everyone got really mad. Because some places, the schools didn't have any outside funding. So they had to pay for it, and then they couldn't pay for it. So I think it's certain parts of Africa, they don't have school. That's not very good. I wanted them to have school. But I don't have any school. I tell you, you can't really win, can you? It's bloody horrible. I don't really like it. I don't like it at all. I can't really be done with it. Like, I'd quit if I could. Like with yourself and all them newspapers and that, their media and television. Like, I really like television. I'll sit down and watch television, like, some nights. But now there's like 3 channels just dedicated to ways in which they can overthrow what they call an oligarchy. No, the overthrow they call it totalitarianism, but it's not, because I listen. If someone says, "Hey Danny, we sort this out," I'll put it on my list. But the list is like a text document, and currently it's 4 gigabytes big. It's a bloody text document. It's about 4 million pages. People keep telling me to do stuff, and I can't afford to hire someone else in. I get about 20 things done a day, but it's about 4 million of them, and I get about 100,000 a day. So it's going to be slow, and most of it's just like fixing lights and stuff in places. They're like, "Hey, what are we going to do? The council refused to do anything. The light is broke. I live in, New Mexico. Fix it." And I've got to go to New Mexico and fix a light. And then when I come back, well, it's only one thing, and that took about 2 days. What am I supposed to do? I'll tell you, this is absolutely the last time I'll fill out one of them cereal box games. This isn't as fun as I thought it would be. Like, I thought it'd be great. I thought I'd live in a mansion, and everyone would just tell me to sign stuff, and that would be great. But it's rubbish. This is. I'll get back to being a builder, but there's not really any jobs due to the systematic collapse of the economy. It's all a bit shit, really. Is that enough for your interview? Can I go now? Alright. Cool. Well, I've got to go. Where's now? I've got to go to, I've got to go to Angora. Yeah, there's some horse disease that needs curing. Oh, that's my Angora alarm. Alright, I'll see you soon. Bye.